Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJTRIP, and welcome to AJTRIP's Video Game Talk. This is where we do video game reviews, talk about what we want to see in future video games, or what we want to see about, like, what could happen in future video games, or anything like that. We talk video games in this video game talk. Today, I'm giving you my wish list for the PlayStation 6. Now, the PlayStation 6 is a while away, so hopefully somebody from Sony, or somebody who knows somebody from Sony, can send this video to them, and they can put these features in the PlayStation 6 for its available to drop. Let me do a quick Google search for when the PS6 release date. Says the PlayStation 6 does not have an official release date yet, but industry leaks and insider reports point to a launch window between 2027 and 2029. Sony has not formally announced the console or confirmed pricing, though company executives have acknowledged the next generation hardware is actively in development. And this is why I think they need to go on the far end of that, wait until 2029. The PlayStation 5 just came out like 3 years ago, and you're already talking about like a PlayStation 6 for 2027? Back it off a little bit. Let's back that off a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. But, like I said, I have a wish list for what I want the PlayStation 6 to be. And I'm going to give it to you. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it right now. So the first thing I want from the PlayStation 6 is to be able to multiple stream to different platforms from the PlayStation 6. I don't want to have to use Restream like I do right now. I should be able to go into PlayStation 6, put my accounts to all of the services: Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook, maybe like TikTok, even Twitter, whatever. Any other platforms that you can stream to now. I think I should be able to multiple stream from right from the PlayStation 6. That just makes so much sense, right? Just do it all from the PlayStation 6. When you click on, so even if you're like, well, I don't want to stream to everyone, you don't have to, but just give us the option for those who want to, right? And there are many people out there that do. I see them. Sometimes I follow a lot of them. They're streaming, and they're on Kick, and they're on Twitch, and they're on YouTube. So, and they use like a capture card, and they use like StreamYard, or they do use Restream. But but I think it's a lot easier if just stream right from the PlayStation 6. Come on, PlayStation. Come on, Sony. Make it available so that we can stream from multiple platforms from the PlayStation 6. So we get 2 and 3 here are they're kind of related. So number 2 is a clip editor. What I mean by that is to be able to, like right now you can save a clip, right? And you can edit it, but it's not like the way I like. Just give us some more things, like, because right now the way you edit it is that you can just like shorten it basically. You can't do other things with it. And what I like is like a real clip editor, where you can take your stream clip and like split something. So like if you've got if you do so if you're playing for like 30 minutes, let's say, and at minute 10 the phone rings, and you take the phone call, you pause the game, and it's work or it's whatever. It's a phone call that you have to take, and you pause it, pause the game, talk for about 15 minutes, and you come back to the game, right? But right now you can't edit that out. But maybe you take an actual true clip editor where you can take it out so that when 10 minutes comes, bam, you can make a point, then you go to the other one, and then you go when you come back, bam, and you can make that point, edit that part out so that the two clips come together. Because it's going to just continue to make one whole clip, make it that way. I think a better clip editor could be useful and definitely more important to what you want to do. And now number 3, like I said, is kind of related to number 2, because now that you've edited that clip, right? What do you mostly want to do with it? You want to share it. You want to share it, whether it's to YouTube, again, whether it's to any other video game, whether you want to share it to TikTok, you want to share it to Twitter, and you should be able to do it from right there. You shouldn't have to send it to, put it on a USB drive or send it to your YouTube channel and make it private or unpublic or something like that, or unlisted, so that they can't see it, and so then you can download it, things like that. No. Let's go ahead and let's make it so that you can share it right then and there. Once you edit it, you want to share it. You can, if you want to save it, that's fine as well. And then to share it to all of your social media platforms, even Instagram. You can add Instagram to that as well. Share it to your Instagram reels, like your Instagram, whatever the fuck they're called, the stories. But be able to edit a clip, do a full edit, for the clip, and then be able to share it to all of your social media places. That's a great there. 2 and 3 combined. But I think that's gotta be on the next one. Is the hard drive. So the PlayStation 5 hard drive was a lot less than the PlayStation 4. I remember you could get like the PlayStation 4, you had a 2 terabyte hard drive already built in. PlayStation 5 didn't have that. It had like something like 600 or 700 gigabytes. But then you could buy an SSD drive to put it in there. And you put it in there, so then you would get extra storage. But first of all, just give us the fucking 2 terabytes, up front. Make it a 2 terabyte hard drive. From that way. Just make it a 2 terabyte hard drive up front. And if we want to get another SSD drive to add on to it, that's great too. It's even better. Yeah, so you give us that. Just give it to us up front, off the rip. It's all, when you first get your PS6, it's already a 2 terabyte hard drive there. And then we can go and we can get an SSD drive if we want to add more to it. So just give it to us off the rip. And it seems so simple. It's such an easy thing to do. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Last but not least, the 5th thing I want to see come with the new PlayStation 6 is a turbo controller. I do not understand why they make these controllers, but I don't understand why they haven't thought of the idea to make a turbo controller, or have something so that the controller can be put into turbo mode. There are so many people who use the turbo controller for all of the fighting games, for the first person shooters, if you may not have an automatic gun, you put the thing on turbo so that you can shoot, a lot faster. The turbo button and then we have to go and get one that's made by some other janky company that goes along with the PlayStation 6. You just make the turbo controller, with it. And even if you say, well, and even if you want to be capitalistic, which I'm all for capitalism. Even if you want to make the regular DualSense controller and then make a DualSense turbo controller that doesn't come with it, but you can still buy it, do that. Do that. I think millions of guys players would be willing to do that. But just go ahead and make the turbo controller, will you? Make it make it a Sony branded PlayStation 6 turbo controller. I know you can do it, Sony. I know you can do it. Come on, help the gaming community out. And there you have it. Those are my 5 things that I would love to see happen for the PlayStation 6. Let's quickly go over them again. I just mentioned the turbo controller already, being made by the Sony people for the PlayStation 6. Being able to do multiple streams from the PlayStation 6 so that you don't need a capture card to stream it from StreamYard, or you don't have to use the restream stuff on the internet. A clip editor, a better clip editor so that you can take things out. You just don't trim down a clip. You can actually edit a clip. And then something I should have mentioned before is maybe put in sounds or other things. Put in sounds or put in emojis or whatever it is to do with the clip, with a true clip editor. And then something that's parallel along to that is to take those clips and share it to all the social medias. Share it on Twitch or YouTube or Kick or Twitter, even like Blue Sky or Instagram, Threads, whatever. TikTok, right? You take that clip, or you take the pictures that are taken, that you take, or that have been taken when you get an award, and you can share it on social media, right? The screenshots, all of that. Make sure that that's all working together. And then, of course, finally, the 2 terabyte hard drive is already in the game. You don't have to go. If you want to go out and add more more data to the data storage to the hard drive and to the PlayStation 6, great. But just give us the 2 terabyte hard drive off the rip. So there you have it. Those are my wish list for the PlayStation 6. And again, I would say, make it farther away. Don't have it come out next year. No. Farther away, 2029. That's the best way to go. I would say quarter 4. I wouldn't say quarter 4. Quarter 3. Yeah, it's quarter 4. A lot of things for Christmas and everything like that, and it's gonna be big. I mean, quarter is gonna be big anyway, but quarter 3. That's probably the best quarter to do it. So quarter 3 of 2029. There you have it. My wish list for PlayStation 6. Post your comments down below. Tell me, post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think about my list. Do you guys have any things that you would want to see for the new PlayStation 6? Put them down in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy AJTRIP signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.